Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about the film Shatranj Ke Khilari. We hardly find characters as aware about themselves and as humble as in Satyajit Ray's film. Shatranj Ke Khilari is a gentle and uncritical perspective on human condition and how we live our lives. We're not actually concerned about the purpose or the meaning of our life, but in day-to-day life we are actually absorbed with our interests and desires. Two rich men, played by Syed Jaffrey and Sanjeev Kumar, has nothing better to do than just spend most of the time in playing chess, a game where minds actually engage with each other. These two men are so aware about their inability to do basic things, in a way have no concern what is happening to their state or to their wives, but actually are just immersed in the game. Similarly, King of Awadh, which is played by Amjad Khan, has no interest in governing his state. He is least bothered by it, but he is a passionate person who's interested in art, music, and culture, a man who actually can be vulnerable without shame. These three men have common in them something which is very essential to human being, that we are actually not that they are actually not concerned about affairs of the world. For example, like in present time, Donald Trump bans the transgender troops, or how Narendra Modi party is actually leading to ethnic cleansing. We just have our lives day to day, and we are just finding way to come terms with it through exploring our interest and earning our livelihoods. Now, is it better to fight over chess than real war? Is it better to humbly give up the crown than engage in war? There again, these three men have in common, who are capable of fighting real wars but choose to find other ways to find their waking life. Something moves in them every day. Then who is playing this, power game? Who's trying to rule others? Well, not just in the film, but in reality, we know who the colonizers are. In the film, Lord Dalhousie, quite pissed by the eccentric and idiosyncrasies of King of Awadh, plans to take over them. This is the central message through colonialism. If you work according to our ways, then it's good, else we will attack you and rule you. This message has spread in the world and now everyone is doing it. No one can rest in peace or engage in their amusements until they have achieved some basic power autonomy or invested in military troops, pushing each other, competing. The world would be a better place if we take politics out of it. The world would be a better place if each of us are focused to look within and invest in our inner richness, no matter whether it is playing games or music and dance. But then we won't be killing each other, or we won't be taking over each other's space. We will respect people's privacy. We also see characters in the film like Kalu, who is just amused to see a Britisher in a uniform, and it makes him happy.